everyone, welcome to my... Wait, I'm forgetting something. There we go. Okay. Hi everyone, my name's Christine, and this is my YouTube channel. I've never done YouTube before, so excuse a few errors. This is my first time, and I'll get better as I go. I'm an artist, and that's what I want to do for this YouTube channel. Some animations, maybe fan art, whatever comes to mind. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I got from this to this. The recording did take a really long time, so I split it up into two parts. So this is part one of a cowboy. So let's go! Yee! Before this, I was mainly on Instagram, but nowadays it's changed a lot. I don't know what they're trying to do with Reels and everything else, but it just isn't the same as maybe 3 years ago. It used to be really fun, but I don't know, just the whole thing about it changed. But another reason is I felt like there was so much pressure to make one image perfect, and that's all people were gonna see, unless you did a carousel, but not everyone scrolls through that. And I want to show more of my process, and that's what I feel YouTube is good for. I can show you different processes, and it isn't permanently on my feed, so it isn't the only thing I'll show you. You know what? Right here. Look at it. And it just disappears, because I can do that with editing. I just feel like I have a lot more creative freedom because I could just do a bunch of little doodles and put it up here one by one. Clip, clip, clip. And I could just show you a lot more of my process, so that's part of the reason I moved to YouTube, and I really hope you like it. I have a lot of ambitious ideas for this channel, like fan art and stuff. Who here likes Amphibia? Because I know I do. But sadly, I'm not able to watch the full third season because I'm still waiting for it to come out on Disney+. I don't want any spoilers because I want to watch the whole thing all at once and see the final I've been seeing pictures of at the end. And oh my gosh, I want to see Anne aged up. All of the girls. I'm so excited. But I still have to wait a while. Hey, editing Christine here. It came on Disney+. So, coincidence? I'd hope to do some fan art on the final, and maybe I'll post it here. Who knows? It is honestly such a good show. A great show. And great protagonists. I love Sasha, Marcy, everyone's so good. Papadaya, perfect man, right there. But I don't get why people hate Polly and Sprig. Well, Sprig not so much. He's okay. I like them, but everyone seems to not like Polly, and I don't get it. She's a baby. Why don't you guys like babies? You little baby. But I kind of like her ferocious attitude. It's cute, maybe a little annoying, but she's a baby. What are you gonna do about it? On the other hand, the show just seems to do everything right from the first season to the third. It builds up its story correctly, builds up its characters. I love everyone and their dynamics. Also, this show kind of gives me the vibe of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Now hear me out, I know it's a bit of a strange comparison, but both shows impact me and my art so much. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, I always watch when I want to feel inspired, some motivation, and Amphibia, you know, it just gives me a warm feeling inside. All the comedy, the art style, animation, both kind of deal with a fish out of water character. Miles coming into the Spider-Man game, and Anne coming into Amphibia, both learning about themselves. And I really like shows about overcoming adversity and, you know, kind of boosting yourself up, with the help of others sometimes. But two of my favorite pieces of media, hands down. Speaking of animation, has anyone seen Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Because that show is criminally underrated. Like, I will agree that the first episode could have used some work, and I get why people were kind of turned off from the series because of that, but honestly, the rest of the show was so good. I might be a little biased because I haven't been able to see the entire series. Also, can someone tell me where I can watch it, preferably for free? But like the whole series, because I need to know the ending. I only saw some clips on the internet, but from that, it looks so good, and the style looks so good, and I love what they did with April. Don't get me wrong, I like to watch the 3D anime version, but April here is so lively, and you know it isn't that weird will they won't they thing with Donnie, because he's a turtle. I just love every character in this one. And to be honest, I was kind of put off by the styles at first, like each having a total different body shape, but I really appreciate it now. The 3D version did kind of do this, but the 2D version, this version just kind of maxed it out, like cranked it up to 11, which I love. It gives it such a distinct look, and the angular lines, the flow of the animation, oh my gosh. The show looks so good, and I feel they are so underrated, and I hope they're still doing that Netflix movie because I would pay to see that. But right now, I feel like I'm just kind of rambling on about different shows, which you will hear a lot of in my future videos probably, but I don't think that's what I want to focus on right now. Okay, I bet you're wondering why I'm drawing a cowboy. Well, to be honest, I don't know either. I just got inspired by the audio on Instagram, the one that goes,
"Now a cowboy needs a hat, needs a hat, needs a hat, and a pair of fancy boots, fancy boots, fancy boots."
And I don't usually draw a lot of guys, so I thought this would be a good challenge, and I like how it came out. Oh yeah, I'm also doing this on Clip Studio Paint, if you couldn't tell. I really like the program, and right now I'm exploring their webtoon feature so I can make a webcomic, just for fun. But I'm really enjoying it so far, and hopefully I can publish it soon, because it's based off of this image of a duck and a lobster, and I think it'd be a cute story. Also, I'm sorry the speed paint's so rotatey. I'm now just realizing how much I move my canvas around when I'm painting. But like, I don't know, I just want to see every angle. But I don't flip it for some reason, which I probably should do more often. But I don't know, I'll deal with it. But in this speed paint, you'll see that I changed the eyes like 50 times because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with them. But I don't know if I have a real set process for drawing, but I guess for this one I just started off with a sketch and I painted under the sketch, and then, you know, I just started rendering from there, kind of like a painterly style, but more line art. I think I have a pretty distinctive style, I just find different ways to get there. That's a good motto, I'll keep that. That's what I want this channel to be about. Having fun, building a nice community, and me trying a bunch of different stuff. And I hope I can encourage other people to do whatever, because you can. Well, that's probably going to be all for this video. Next time maybe I'll have more of a focus, but you know, it's my first time. If I want to ramble, I'm gonna ramble. Well, thank you for listening to my voice, and I hope to see you again soon. I hope you have a wonderful day and month. See you next time.